It should be good now. Maybe turn up my settings a little bit. There we go. Okay. Welcome to the Bean Pod. My name's Bean. I might be getting guests later. I don't know. I'll leave it up to them if they're gonna hop in. Just some ashes chilling today. So yeah, I did not grab needed rubies. Okay. I think I only have, nice 18. Okay. Put my stuff back in my pockets. And then, well, storage, not pockets, but put it away. And then, where is the commission? There it is. This. It's a higher level. 10. I want to keep the ruby. Okay. Let's okay. Just go out and do some collecting. Where? Oh my. Where do I want to go? I think if I just follow the road. Also. Alright, music. Chill. I would like to hear my own thoughts. Preferably. Okay. Let's go. Those are enemies. Okay, and I am not high enough level for that. So, let's go the other way, which is towards the starting area, and we'll see how that looks. Maybe. I sometimes forget that the mounts have noises. Because normally I don't play with sound on. just go generally this direction, maybe. Follow this road a bit. We'll see. Okay. Try not to get bodied by the ooh, flowers. Try not to get bodied by the enemies that are higher than I am. Preferred. Okay. Oh, that way. Yeah. Just to go see if I can't find some find some things to harvest. So that way I can do what I'm doing. Okay. Be cool. Were they cool? They were cool. There's so many flowers around. Haba. So, this game is so pretty. Let's see. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. Ooh, Herbalist level 5. Heck yeah. Oh my. Balance this a tad. Hi. Thank you for the heart. I'm just trying to do collecting stuff for now. That way I can level up all my artisan things in a bit. So. I'm just reminded of how pretty this game is. And it's still in testing. It's so pretty. So pretty. Also, there's just so many flowers. Wonder if I'll come across the Holy Grail field of flowers at some point. Maybe one day. We shall see. Do I have? No, I didn't have daffodils. It was just snowdrops. That's fine though, because I can sell the daffodils for money to fuel my artisan. Haha. Big smart. My love. You're starting to ping on mine. Sorry. I didn't realize I didn't mute on my stream. Properties. Just have to remember to on that side. You guys got to hear the fact that Dragon is still around. He's with our other friends playing another game, I believe. One day I'll convince him. Play more Ashes with me. Maybe one day I'll have a friend from Guild visit in voice chat. One day. I gotta turn up the just the tree that was really loud earlier. If it stays loud, I'll have to fix it again, but theoretically you should hear the game more often now. Oh. There we go. Now my mouth moves as it should. I am sick, so I cannot be uber loud, unfortunately. Um, turn these off just for now. This is harvest, so just gotta find out what that looks like so I can harvest it. One day. Okay. Okay. We need so many more trees. Do I have? I should also add the gathering ones for like the rare occasions I do have them. There we go. Okay. Trees. I still don't. Vein lock. To see what it is. See if I can come across it. I'm assuming because it's a. Alright, game. Let me harvest it. Assuming because it says harvest that it's a harvestable. I just don't know what it looks like. So I will have to see what it looks like. One day. Um, let's see. So I need to do the scrolls and then also work on the commission so I can player level until I I'll probably leave some things to cook and then switch characters to go get my other character up to this area because I need to do so. So that way I can start leveling together. Um, one day. Okay. Doo-doo. Um, okay. What destinies do I have to do here? I need to do hunting and then gathering a skill to apprentice, which what did I put on my map? Um, it's just herbalism. So I need to do herbalism to apprentice. Which right now it's at let's say 5. I guess I could do fishing also. So I could spend some time fishing in a bit as well. Lumberjack level 6. Oh, game. Come on now. Oh, the time has come. I'm not taking bans this time, Dre. Um, I have much that I must accomplish. So it is unfortunate. I forgot to turn it off before I started. Did I turn it off now? Not without being a pain. So I am not taking the ban in action. I haven't used my points yet. But you can use it for other things. Just not banning in action. Um, that's all. Also, apologies for my voice. I've decided that it is the sixth season, I guess. So, you know, it always comes at the worst times. I feel like it was Dragon. He probably brought something home. Now I must suffer in the sickness. How no? Um, I just want. Okay. So we're gonna try to get herbalism, and then you know what? A thing that we have to learn is where the like independent cookhouse stuff is. You know, I might be able to do it in town actually, since there's a town up here. I don't know. I'd have to go look, honestly. Gather the thing. We also have to figure out what vein lock is. Because it says harvest, so I'm assuming it's something I harvest. But you know, who knows? I don't make the rules. Um, I just am here. Tay. Oh, Tay. Bird? Bird? I always forget how much sound this game has until I stream. Because normally I just have it muted and then I play with my own music. But when I stream, I'm like, no, I'll listen to the sound design and work that they put into the game. That makes sense. You know? So, yeah. Objective complete. Yay. Okay. Now, let's see. There's okay. All right, we might have to go the distance to find what I'm looking for. Which I don't even know what I'm looking for, but yeah, we'll go find it together. Huzzah! Ironically enough, this really this makes me really want to play Moria, and I just I just wanna do that. Oh, Salvort. Neat. Neat. I have found a new flower that I cannot get. It is okay. Um, there's just so many flowers up here. Um, okay. So let's get these snowdrops and then maybe those are the Hammer's Rest outpost. So I would assume that some of the independent like cookhouse and stuff is over there, but I'm gonna try to go back to the settlement I was in when I left. Um, so we'll see. Is there? Hold on. With this, would be weaving, thread, vein lock. It also might just be something that like I don't like. I can't see. I want that snowdrop, but I would like to not die with all the things in my pockets. I'd probably take on one of them, but not many of them all at once. Cause I just a baby. I just a baby. Yeah, like one stone hawk. But I'd really rather not if I don't have to. You know? Yeah, you know. Let's see. Oh, 5 flowers. I still have yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do. Come here. At least we're only harming nature, not animals today. I like that you said that right as I'm starting to harm nature. It's specifically birds apparently. Oh no. Apparently it's just birds. Me and birds don't get along. Big shatter, big shatter. Hey. Hey, I did it. I didn't die. Yeah. Hi. I'm gonna have to leave. I have a feeling. Alright. Hey! Don't stop running. Jesus. Alright. Leave me alone, bird. Are you sure? Round two? No. I'm not fully equipped on this character because I was just doing artisan for levels just to see how that worked. And obviously it's not going well for me because I admittedly haven't had a whole lot of time to do so. Okay, we go. Is the bird gone? All right, the bird is gone. I'm gonna go back to town. I really want to get just one last snowdrop. Hello, welcome. Ah, the flowers I needed. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope the animation went off. I was not looking. Oh no. Okay. We get back on the chair. I am doing artisan stuff, and then I do gotta switch characters to bring my other character up to the part of the map that I'm on. Figured I should follow as well as the Press X account. Well, thank you. It's very much appreciated. I'm doing all right. I am a little sick, so my voice is not up to the normal par I wish it was. Listen, Trey, listen, just because I personally have beef with birds and I make it known to the birds is my own business. Listen, I have beef with the birds in Lost in Random, the Eternal Dice, which is what I normally play on Mondays. And I just hate their attack patterns. And it has now, I think, been 2 games in which I have beef with specifically birds for reasons unknown even to me. Hey, listen, I don't have beef with bees. I played Animal Crossing. I know they only hurt me in the end. All right, you can't win over bees. Why is that deer level 12? I just want to go back to town so I can empty my pockets and do my last little bit of artisan before I switch characters. 'Cause I gotta let it process. And then let me up. There we go. I let it process, and depending on the amount that I put in, it takes different times, so on and so forth. And because this settlement that I'm in is not leveled up, I do not have access to a the leveled up bench because they just haven't done that yet. Because they are a village, which I think is the like, and not the base settlement, but it's when the like all the buildings and the walls and stuff get built up. So a mayor can exist and then things get built. We go and we sell things. There's so stacked buttons. I always forget which one's which. Okay. No, I'm gonna keep my flowers. I'm gonna keep the nicer wood so that way I can ask for a fishing hoe. It's in your Steam cart currently. Um, I I will always say for people to buy it because I really like it. Like all the bugs and all the issues, you know, they are what they are. It is a game in testing. I really enjoy this game and playing it. Um, not everybody shares the same thoughts, so uh, do with that what you must. Um, I have heard a couple different things on people liking it because it's like an old school MMO, which, you know, this is my first, so I can't speak to that necessarily. Um, but there's a lot of love for that. Um, and I know that even if you, that was so fast. I need to go get the powder. Yeah, that is another thing is it is an alpha. They can have differing opinions. Gasp! I know. How could they? And how could I, somebody with my own opinion, be okay with that? How could I ever? Um. um. Yes. So, uh, I don't. Uh, Intrepid has talked about the fact that they are quote unquote working toward beta next year. So that I don't know what that means. And they haven't said. That doesn't mean they will be in beta next year, but that is just what Steven said. But as I think most people that have been following this game for a while understand that Steven says a lot of words. May not be out of alpha. Yeah, like I'm not expecting it to be anywhere out of alpha for a while. There's a lot of systems that are missing, a lot of things that are currently just placeholders, so on and so forth. I'm gonna sell those and put these away. Um, so it is what it is. All right, Trey. Listen, your love of Star Citizen is your own. I've already told you that it sounds like a scam. Okay. Uh, but okay. That's Destinies. What Destinies does it have for me? This is new, Trey. If you haven't touched it yet, Scam Citizen. There's Destinies. These are like tutorial quests. They like lead you through things. So like there's a combat one. There's like playing the game for the first time. Says things like summon a mount, talk to the storage clerk, etc. There's adventuring ones for doing quests, becoming a citizen. Um, then there's one for crafting, gathering, and processing. I probably did that in a different thing. I jumped and did the save quest model, made my brain hurt. So this isn't an official tutorial. It is what they call the Destiny system. You can just ignore it if you'd like, but if you do them, it gives you like what is one? It gives you glint, which is something you use to buy citizenship in this game, or you can sell it for money. You can also use them to make crates to make yourself money if you're gonna take crates somewhere. Um, Free stuff in XP. Yes, it also does give you. I think I got this from an enemy, but sometimes when you do destinies, you also get armor as well. I don't think I have anything on. No, I did. Yeah, I want that one. I'll sell that. Then you can do things like commissions, and commissions will give you things, though those range, and usually they're like materials or XP scrolls, um, or glint. Pretty more common in those. Uh, so yes, I'm gonna put these rubies away. Okay. All right. I may be inviting someone to guild on stream. Gasp. Send invites. Their name is Knee Breaker. I love it. Once they are invited, I will. What? What? Hello? Okay. Maybe? Aha. Yes. Is the correct rank. Yeah, I don't know what their upgrade thing is, but there's an upgrade for guilds and stuff that let you get more people or luck. And so on and so forth. That is cool. I'm gonna switch characters while that works. Let me switch tabs. Oh no. Tab, there we go. Okay. Switch character. So they added the destinies, which is nice. It's not an official tutorial, but it is a kind of tutorial if you wanted it. At least you like points you in a direction. Now that being said, I am not I am not personally touching a lot of quests because some of them are broken and just I have no real wants to do so. Oh no. Position in queue. But I think they've done a lot of work for the new player experience that have been well needed. Always a shorty. Listen, I made Bean extra short. Slide her all the way to the left. Short. All right. It's a funny bit, and I like it. Well, one day I'll be let in. I like their loading screens. A lot of their art is really pretty. This game is really pretty, and it's only in testing, and it makes me happy. Oh, we get a different art. Fun. There's so much that I just really like about this game. And enjoy just playing it even though it's an alpha test, but look at those cuts. Well, you know, one day it'll let me in. Why are they just sitting out on the table? It's a market, I think. You know, I don't know. Also, why does this man in the back look like he's naked? Maybe like half naked. Maybe. And then, oh, that's the third async loading. Hopefully we don't get a crash. And then this guy in the back here underneath the chat window. I realize you guys can't see my cursor on this screen. Near around the chat window is just standing menacingly. So 4.5 dropped in Star Citizen the other day, and it's using Vulkan now. I had to optimize. Oh no. I think I just have my ashes on the recommended shaders. I don't think I changed it. Because I have had a new PC built for me. Thank you, Dragon. Recently. So mine is doing good. Having a good time. Uh, why are all these bottles just lined up? All right, game. Figure yourself out. It's it's it took so long I had time to go get beer. Well, I just keep getting loads in. So, you know, maybe I should go get a beverage of my own. And then one day we'll be in and everything will be great. And then I'll be able to run my character up to a different settlement and start doing stuff. Tequila, oh no, listen, I don't feel the best, so it's not gonna be tequila. It's everyone's sitting next to me. What is this? It's cider. It's apple cider. It's nummy. I feel like the winter holidays the holidays is a cider type of thing. Hey, we have the first loading screen again. One tequila, two tequila, three tequila, four. No, not. See, that is the one thing that I can drink like water. It's wild, but the like rum or whiskey is like one sniff of either of those, and then I'm on the floor. I don't know why. I've never known. After 6 or 7 tequilas, it's side quest time. Oh my. I I I don't want to know what you're doing for your side quests. What side quest could you possibly have? Um okay. So, oh, another loading screen. But hey, this time it's the dwarf one. There are two types of dwarves in this game. There is your traditional under the hill mountain dwarves, which are called Dunir dwarves, and then there are Polynesian inspired dwarves, which I don't remember the name of off the top of my head. Nakua. Load, load, load. One day. Streamlabs. Chill. It's fine. Do I have to turn you down? Get very friendly, meet a lot of people, and end up at random bars. I feel like I missed that. Because a fun fact for anybody watching, to expose my age, is I hit drinking age during COVID lockdowns. So I never really went on side quest. Another loading screen. And we're back to the marketplace. I really like the dwarf aesthetic. I also like that there's, not to go on a tangent, I am not 64. Not that lockdown. Um to go back to the to Ashes specifically, I like that they have two versions of everything. So my character that I was on earlier is called a Pyrai, which is like wood elves. They have branchlers. Streamer exposed live. Oh my god. Um, and then there are your typical elves, which are the Empyrean elves, like high snooty elf type. There are two types of humans. Um, basically Europe, Empire, and I believe like Middle Eastern is what the Valoon are inspired by. And then there is hey, we had a different screen, guys. What is that? Screen number 3 different? I mean, we've gotten a few that are the same, but um they have some ghetto drows and ashes. They don't though. There are no drows because there's just the two types of elves, then there are the two types of humans, then there are the two types of dwarves. Nakua dwarves is the Polynesian dwarves. And then there is was my door number 10 a loading screen? So it's door number 20 actually. So we'll see. God, fine. Let me get these things out of my head. So two giant elves, humans, dwarves, uh, and then there are the Tolnar, which aren't in yet, which they're like the Underdark people. And all I know is just the fact that the one of the patch notes just said not cat girls. You won't be able to make cat girl Tolnar, and I feel like that should tell you everything you need to know. I am selling how well this game is going right now. I mean, I'm gonna talk about the fact that it's at a test. And then there is the orcs. The orcs. So they have two types of orcs. They have one that is kind of based off of like the Mayans and the Inca, I think. And then another one which is based off of Japan, Mongolia, China aesthetic. Which I think is really cool that there's not like Unga Bunga orcs necessarily. Like they have all of them having civilization, even the Tolnar. Oh, hey, new screen. Still loading. Um, but the Tolnar are not in yet, but the rest of them are, which is really nice. To see all of the different character models. I do have beef with the Pyrise Hobbit feat, but it's not so bad. Um, and then the I think the rest of them are fine, really. I have nothing like particularly that I hate about any of them. Just the feet. Um, and let's see. On the do we have a um no, you've got Hobbit feet. So the Pyrise feet, oh, new art. The Pyrise feet are fucking Hobbit feet. And I don't like it. I don't know why they're so fucking big. There's no need to be. If they made cats and dog races, you'd get pretty good RP furry scene in game. Trey, I don't want to think about it, okay? I don't want to think about the things that will come whenever they put Tolnar in the game and there will be more furries than there currently are. Okay? I sit here as a dragon VTuber. But listen. Listen. I like the aesthetic. I don't want anything else out of that. Okay? I don't see a bug for this in their bugs on their forums. Furries are hilarious. Did you know they have fans inside their helmet things? I mean, I feel like that only makes sense. I also feel like they would be heavy, but then again, I don't know the logistics of furry suits. I can just when I think about furry suits, all I picture is like mascots, and I don't know if those are similar, but that's all I have in my brain for it. I'm gonna see if not at Pride. What? Well, that does make sense. Yes. Well, we're back to the dwarf one. I might have to, might have to force quit and relog. I'll give it one more time while I put this out. Walk around. What? What? Trey, I feel like I'm learning a little bit too much about your personal life. All of a sudden. All right. I can't close and reopen to reset it. So, um, uh, I don't want to know. That's what it is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay. I'm just trying to load into Ashes so that way I can I I can play the game that I want to play this at. Because if I can't do this one, I'm gonna probably play Lost in Random because I didn't get to play it on Monday. But I really want to play Ashes. I really want to play Ashes. What am I listening to? We don't kink shame, but sometimes we do kink ask why. No, I don't want to ask why. I I don't want to know anything about anything. I don't kink shame. I will kink judge, but I don't want to know the why. Why don't I have characters? Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna have to do this the long way around. Confirm. Welcome to the state of Ashes. Kink curious. I don't want to be. No, I don't want to know nothing. I don't need characters. No. Trey, listen. Don't make me go find Dragon so he can be a moderator. Okay. Hi. Ashes is in ashes. It. Listen. Listen. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's not working. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not really surprised. Dragon would join us. No. No. Okay. I would make him not. I make him pick a side. Oh no. That's a big Q. I don't know if it's real or not though. Um Ah. Okay. I have characters again. I'll get my spiral onesie and he'll be convinced and he'll be conflicted. He probably will. He used to have a Charizard one when we were dating. We did a cute thing where he bought one for me and I bought one for him. So he bought me a skeleton one, a black skeleton one, and then I bought him a Charizard one, and it was cute. Just some cutie patooties. Cutie patooties. Oh, I got in. Huh. Bean lives. Oh. Alright. Action camera. Cool. Chill yourself. I am going to get rid of all of these things. Except for the go places. And I will see if they are on the way. Because I just want to take my character up to the anvils. Hold on. I tell you, a group of friends dressing up in penguin onesies for the polar plunge. I think you did. I think you sent me a picture. When yeah, you went there. None of those are on the way, so I'm just gonna abandon them all. Oh no, ad break. Oh no. How could I ever? Did I not pick up the December Spring? The duck onesie for my friend's birthday. I don't remember honestly. Excuse me. I've discovered the Ember Spring. I'll look at the Ember Spring together. It's pretty. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get on my mount and get to. Oh, Falcon. 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 It's a guild member. Okay. There's a guild called Friends with Benefits. Oh my god. Okay. Really like this mount skin. You know what? Please tell me the mounts are smaller for you. They are not. They are not. But I will be changing the mount skin on this one. It's gone now. Let me change it. I had to change it because I was traveling with a friend that really does not like spiders. But look, I'm a little bean on a spider. I go. The base mount is a horse. There are actual spider mounts in the game. I just don't have one at the moment. I'm sure I will get a nice mount eventually. I am not too terribly worried about it because it's not a priority for me. I don't think they scale any of the mounts based on size, but I might be wrong. I am unsure. The Skinwalker mount. Maybe. Oh, there's a crate on the ground. There are piles of ashes on the ground. I wonder if it's from these wolves. Oh, they've killed my mount. No. Let me go. Ah. Aha. Bitches. Alright, well. Let's take this thing real quick. Have they put out the Skinwalker mount? I don't know. I don't know anything about the mounts. The skins I have are the ones that came out recently. Here, let me look at the store. If it'll load. Listen, we're not. Let me live in my little world, okay? My mount is dead. I almost died. But happy choose. Because I let it through. I made it so. That's why. All right, but shop. The wrong thing. Shop. So there is titty armor of two types. Two types of titty armor. The did you bring protection? Why? What's up there? The chair, frog, spider, mount skins, and then there are weapon skins. I have the weapon skin on right now. This is the sword. So no, we're not returning to Kingstream, okay? As I said, I don't kink shame, I kink judge. All right? I don't want to know why, I don't want to know how. I will kink judge. If you bring something up to me unprompted, kink judge. So this is what's happening. I also just realized there was an ad as I'm running. Not really missing anything. It's just pretty. I'll look at the, okay, there's not an enemy right here. I'll look at the skybox together. Look at it. There's stars. Eventually there's supposed to be something with like constellations and stuff as well. Oh, where's the, is it over here? Where'd it go? There's a exploding moon. There are two moons on Vera. And there's an exploding one. But I don't know where it's at because the sky does move. Like it does go and rotate about. Um, yeah, I'm very excited for your game to look as nice too, and then we can play together more often because you won't be worried about it just absolutely shitting itself, except for like when it does generally as a game. But like, it's such a pretty game, even just in alpha. It's so pretty. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Hello, person. Goodbye, person. But like, it's such a pretty game. When it's the game's fault, it's fine, right? Yeah. So, oh, Aegis, Aegis, Aegis. Um, yeah, because I mean, I expect some of the game stuff to happen because it is going to be um a lot. Is that like Elf on a Shelf? Listen, all right. I might have made a short dwarf for the meme, but now I feel like these are personal short attacks. All of a sudden, all right. How dare you? Really wish I had another mount. One day. One day. For now, I have to wait 5 minutes to get my mount back. Why is there a level 20 shambling zombie? Why is your listen just such a good response? I I don't know, dog. I try my best. there's there's so much I think I say that people just enjoy, and it's a reflex at this point. So, um I wharf on a wharf. But I wasn't on a wharf. I could go be on a wharf, I guess. I cut across here without something killing me. There's a crate on the ground, and I am suspicious there's a wolf. Okay. That answered my question. I would like to not die. I would just like to uh, get to the anvils so I can park my character up there. Because the Riverlands is really laggy. And it's a pain uh, to deal with and to try to play on. So why is there a random purple circle there? All right, sure. Oh, is it sports fishing? Somebody sports fish there, maybe. Makes sense if that would be the case. Can't wait to try sports fishing, but I doubt that that will happen for me for a while. We'll see though. Um, just because I don't have a lot of time to play, and I'm gonna prioritize playing other thing, or when I am playing, prioritizing other things that I want to do to help the guild out. Um, but for now, it's just me and my dwarf, and trying to get to the anvils, the home of the dwarves. Once I get my sports fishing set up, you can come with me. Yay! I know some people in our guild have already started. Jesus Christ, Basalt. All right, I gotta touch it. I know some people in our guild already have, and they've been doing a good job. Uh, but I'm so small next to the basalt. I just After I get Bean moved, I think I'm gonna just sit on Idun and craft. And you guys can watch me do artisan things. And for those that don't know Ashes or haven't been playing this update, Um, I will answer what questions I can. I cannot answer all of them. There are certain parts of this game I do not prefer to play, or have I really engaged in. That's the beauty of it, is you get to pick that. That's a lot of griffins. I usually only ever saw like one at a time. I was like four of them. um, but yeah, I just go forth, try my best. So don't have a whole lot of pockets on Bean. Probably should have bought pockets, but I'm not too terribly worried about it at the moment. Because Edune has more pocket space, so that's really all I care about. Oh. Ah, they're fighting somebody. That would be why they don't care about me. Um. Do. I am also unrelated. Kind of sad at the thought of them not getting the second continent out before release, which is something Steven talked about. Uh, they may compromise on, which people have taken as a fact. But I am saddened at the thought because I really wanted to see the second continent, because that's where the pie rice starter is. Um, but you know, um, the hadn't heard that yet. Yeah, it was in the I walked away for the finish. It was in the interview Steven had with Nice Gaming, Lude Lloyd, and I forget the other two that were in that interview with him. And they were just at, I think it's Valis Gaming, and then I don't remember what the other one is. Really bad at names. I can see all their faces though. But the the thing that was said was they were asking about like what systems were gonna get done, um, and stuff, and uh, like what they were planning on hitting, and a lot of stuff with like the corruption and bounty hunter system and um getting the node system. Oh God, fucking mushrooms. Getting the node system done, and fully working, and I believe the freehold system was also up there. And then when they were like a second continent, it was like, well, that's a place they're willing to compromise on. If everything else works and is in game, they may push for full release before the second continent comes out, like the second continent DLC, which makes me sad because that's where the like Pyrise starting area was planned to be. Because they had all the for anyone that didn't know, um, at one point they had all of the um different races having their own starting areas that you could choose. Now you can start anywhere, but that was a thing to be done. I'm gonna put it back to a horse just because I feel like the thing is bugged out. But okay, so they were supposed to do that, but if they don't put out the second continent, then that's not happening. But they haven't said whether they are or they aren't. It's just something Steven said that they were willing to compromise on to get the game out. So I would just be sad if they didn't, I think. More so than anything. Um, okay. That's where I need to go. I am going to wait a second and see if anybody wants to join me. Um, Attuned to the Ember Spring. I got that. We're just trying to go there to this harbor. This is Dunehold. I was up here earlier, but I feel like this is a sports fishing area. Why is there? Why are there random purple lines? Game. Oh, I forgot when you zoom in, you get to see like what you see up here. Yeah, just a random purple line on that rock. I'm gonna assume that was a sports fishing thing. I haven't been to the desert too much. I've certainly never been to Squall's End, but I feel like it's cool. Oh, there's also, you can tell that they're working on the settlements over here because there is an event over here that just exists. It's like permanently there. So I have a feeling that's there. Okay. Summon the mount. It's in somebody else's mount. This. I came in that way, so I need to go this way, I think. Out this one. Mayhaps. Took a caravan to Squall's End once. That's the only time I've been there. I feel like maybe that's the only time I would ever be there. Oh, I guess I needed to continue straight over here. It's such a big map to travel around, and it takes a long time because there is no fast travel as well. I think the closest thing to quote unquote fast travel you have is like if you die, you can go back to an Ember Spring, and if your home point is halfway across the map, you could theoretically travel there. But you cannot, they don't let you abuse it anymore. They did fix that. So you can't just unstuck and fix it. So oh, there goes somebody with a crate. Let's see if I can do this all by myself and not get hurt as a level 8. I had taken up here earlier about another guild member, and I think I'll be fine. But not earlier today, but like earlier in the week. So I think I'll be fine. As long as I don't have anything in my pockets. The only issue would just be the XP debt. Which not fun, but isn't the worst. So I'll just go take myself up there. I feel like I should try to eventually get myself to the starting area so I can like take some of the quests and stuff around the starting area and in the quote unquote starting settlements. But for now I'm just trying to get myself over there up to this harbor just to be in the vicinity. So it exists. I still gotta learn what fighter does. My first time playing fighter, and it feels weird to be melee when I've pretty much only been range DPS the whole time. But yeah. Oh, one of the things. Back, had to step away. Welcome back. I am gonna fall down a hill and hope that I don't get hit and that I don't find any iguanas that want to eat my booty. As I'm trying to move spaces from the Riverlands, which is one area, to the Anvils, which is a whole separate one. And in between me and there is a bunch of high level things, potentially. And so I gotta try to circumnavigate, which there is a relatively safe path, but we'll see. I mean, there are people walking it a lot, so I think I'll be fine. because theoretically if I pass right after somebody, they'll have grabbed the thing. It looks so cool in the distance. Kink judging. What? What? I thought we left this. Oh no. Um. Um. Okay. 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 We just gotta go through the turquoise sea area, which is a really pretty area. We can go see the water. I can look at it for a second before I inevitably have to steer to the right, so that enemies don't eat my booty. In search of romance, I have circumcised the globe. Wait. What do you mean it's circumnavigated? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, there's no... They're fighting over there, but I can look for this for a second. Look at how pretty this game is. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Hold on. Okay. Oh, hey, Grey Sentinels. Oh, assassin. Oi. Such pretty mini WoW. Listen, I think about it a lot because it's in alpha, so realistically, they don't have to have nice and pretty assets. You know, they don't, oh, game. They don't have to. It's not mandatory. Um, I guess technically it isn't mandatory at all ever to do things, but it's nice when they have pretty. There's what? Where did the exploding moon go? Must be around somewhere. Yeah. Sometimes I look at guild chat or general chat every now and again, and I'm reminded that when the game comes out, there will be no general chat. It won't be an issue. So I think I don't remember if it's to the left or right of this mountain. So we're gonna pick a direction. And we're gonna go. I think it's to the right, honestly. We'll see. As I potentially get my ass beat by an iguana or a flare. No, it's this way. I remember sticking to this side because there's all these rocks. Rocks. I feel like there's a flax that was seen and I missed it. And because of the delay, Mordoff can't tell me that I've missed some flax. All right. Oh. I've never really spent much time around the Turquoise Sea either. This is I can't zoom out anymore. But this is the Turquoise Sea area. It's really pretty. I doubt I'd be able to tell darkness and encoding, and I'm playing on... Those are letters. Well, you know. You have like a sixth sense for them. You spotted them in like extreme light conditions in which I couldn't see anything on where we were going. Old school RuneScape. Ah. Yeah, I did set up the delay just because I have had a couple people um attempt to stream snipe, and I don't want to deal with it. I love also how I just said it was pretty and then none of my textures loaded. That was fun. Ooh, we can all go see the elevator together. Since I gotta get up the elevator to get into Duneholm. It's always fun. Okay, so yeah. I just want to get up to the harbor. Where are the steps? W elevator? Is it like wind elevator or what elevator? Wind for the elevator? I think it's neat. Somebody else doing crates. Are those does anyone know if those are the Daystrider? I mean, I think they're beasts of burden, but the mounts, um, they look so silly and floppy. Ah, yeah, elevator. It is cool. Cool elevator. That person went off the edge. Hopefully they didn't mean to. Listen, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna let it go. And worry about it some other time. I wonder if I'm gonna go through the field of flowers, Mordoff. You'll get to see that we couldn't grab it because I had full pockets and Creep was trying to just get me there. But the he took me past a bit and it was just fully flowers. Everywhere as far as the eye could see, and I was sad. I wanted to grab them all, and I could not. The massive area of data. No, this was both. This was both. A different area. Trey, would you figure out how to spell it 3 different ways in a message where you only typed it twice? I feel like that's what you're alluding to. I cannot see. Fuck. Is it gonna let me over this? Am I gonna just have to... I am running for the hills. Technically, I guess. If my autocorrect doesn't get me, my brain does. See, if autocorrect doesn't autocorrect my words, then it's between whatever deity shines upon whoever decides to read my message. Because it is now their problem. I don't know. I don't know, dog. It's gone. I've sent it. And we must decipher it together. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the flowers are over here. We'll go see. Yes. I also have sent things that I've just been... Oh, see, look, Mordoff. There's the start of it. There's more coming up. Yeah, no, I've definitely typed out messages and then sent them and in confidence been like, yes, I sent that message. And then just open it to look at it because somebody will respond to me. And then I just am like, I don't even know what I sent you at this point. So I'm just going to start over. Look, there's so many flowers just around. I feel like there's just no one up here in the anvils collecting flowers. And they really should. They are useful. But I guess leveling artisanship, excuse me, isn't for everybody. Rare daffodil? Was it a rare daffodil? How can you tell? Stupid stream delay. Okay, fine. Is it the color difference? I can't ever tell on my... Oh, is it this one? This one's really light. I'll stand here. Wait for stream. The other ones are darker yellow. User, not the program for the delay. Listen, I'm not collecting on Bean. I figured it was this one because this one's really light and those ones are darker. Alright. We'll test it. Alright. Oh, it's a couple of them. It's not just one. It was a common. I think. Yeah. Just a common. Well, they did change. It's now, they got rid of static rarities, so I don't know if that changed anything. Yeah, I think that's why whenever you guys were talking about it, you were like, yeah, you could tell the difference when you look at it. And I'm looking at a field of them going, no, I can't. Oops. Wrong button. So it might just be that. That's okay. I now have things to sell. Travel to do, things to sell. More subtle on higher graphics. See, I've never seen the difference, so I don't even know if there is one on higher graphics. I feel like it is just the lower graphics that allow you to see that. I think I need to go... Yeah, I need to go down. Alright, Mount. Don't die. I need to get to the sea. It's so foggy up here. See, I don't know. The reason I said I don't know is because of the fact that I don't know if it's something like I had to find one of the treasure maps by turning down my settings all the way, so that way it wouldn't load in all of the graphics properly, and I basically just had like boxes so I could find the mound on the ground, and I don't know if it's something like that or if it truly is just super subtle because everything is more dynamic the better the graphics. I don't know. Suffering. When I go to switch characters, I might take an ad break for long enough to go try to breathe out of my nose. Oh yeah, please do, cause if there is a way to know, I feel like we should report and ping it. Cause while that might be super low on all the things that they have to do, I try my best to let them know when I get things like that. Okay, let's switch characters. Um. Okay. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run the ad. I shall return. More moody than mine has ever been. Yeah, it's real moody sometimes to the point where I can't see. It was really I don't know why I was expecting to come back to not a loading screen when we went through like 8 loading screens, you know? But a girl can hope and dream that one day she will in fact not have a loading screen. One day. All right, that's two that I'm aware of because I did step away from my desk. So, 2 loading screens. Um. Okay. Um. Turn off that just so y'all can see the bottom corner because I don't know that anybody is gonna come join me. People wish to not have voice on stream, which is fine. I don't judge them for it. All right, game. You get one more chance, and then we're gonna start having beef. We're gonna start having beef. Game. All right, all right. I'm not doing this song and dance again. Just restart. just I just want to play Ashes of Creation, but without 17 loading screens. You know, at that point, I'll just play a JRPG, which is what is it? I'm sure there's a couple, but the first one that comes to mind is like Kingdom Hearts 3, the movie that you sometimes interact with. I'll just go do that if I wanted to just sit through screens. Not this. All right. All right, let's see. Hmm. I think it just doesn't like when I switch between characters. It gets upset at me for that. Player obscure. Yeah. Another one that has a bunch of loading screens that also ticked me off. Anytime I would accidentally go into something and then I'd have to sit through the loading screen to get into it and then to get out of it and then the loading screen for where I was actually going. All right. It's showing off the different loading images. Yeah. They're like trying to subtly flex on everybody and be like, "Look at this. Look at what we're doing. Tee hee. Look at our art." I feel like the um it's whatever was in this recent update is just causing issues potentially, but who knows? Um, but you know, Hold on. I would be. Oh, I am dropping frames. Hold on. Okay. All right. That's why my GPU stopped being able to play the game well enough. Stuff going on. The trying to render stuff or the update stuff. Um, out of curiosity. Oh, I don't have. Oh, this is Resna. That's why I don't have characters. I would like to go back to. Oh wait, the wrong thing. Whoopsie doodles. Yeah. Sure. No, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Shush. Nobody saw that. Um, big things changed in the update, influencing a bunch of different things. I did see. I I imagine the only ones I saw were stuff about Summoner, and I just hope that if I play in a party with a Summoner, that it doesn't just lag my whole game every time they summon. That would be nice. Why? Why stream? Why lag? I just want to stream, dog. That's not the realm I clicked on. There we go. Maybe it'll fix itself when I'm in the game. One day it will let me in, and I will be happy. Twitch be twitching. I'm not even sure if it's Twitch, honestly. It just might be that because I do not have a whole lot of followers and therefore am a quote unquote low priority streamer. Um. Uh. Um. Okay. I left things processing before we left. Ah. I want to sell those. Actually, I might. Well. Yeah. I don't even know why it's doing this. I think I'm just gonna keep going and waiting it out. So it'll just be me alone with my thoughts. Mm. I need 31. 31? Yeah. 31 things. This is still the thing that I hate the most is the reagents. I still hate them with all of my heart. I will never not hate it, I think. Because I hate the concept, but I don't know if that's because I don't have many MMOs for reference, and that's why I hate it, or if I just hate it because I just hate it. There are many options here, to which I have no answers. Okay, so we want to save those. That is for that. Oh no, actually, I want to. This. I want to process all of these as well. Those are for the guild. So I need more glowroot powder. Glowroot grind, I guess, as they say. 60. Purchase one more. Thank you for following, Distracted Gamers. I didn't know that you didn't already follow me. Hmm. Because I put the rubies in. So we're gonna go. I really picked these up to put them back. We're gonna go on an adventure of collecting things. That's what's gonna happen. Upper 3, upper 2. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Follow who? Follow me, I guess, because they like me, Trey. I don't know. I don't know, dog. I am trying my best. Turn on all these. Do the mount. Let us go. I still don't know what vein lock is, but it says harvest, so that's what we have to go off of. Go forth. Oh, stream. Twitch be having an issue, and there's nothing I can do about it, because it is annoying. I should pick up more commissions before I leave. No. There is no try. I mean, listen. I'm gonna try. You know, oh no, Hawk, leave me alone. I just want to go towards this area because that should be right outside the starting area. So we should just be able to chill about if we could. Ban the word listen. I will fight because I don't think I know how to speak without saying that occasionally. All right? go. We go. Yeah, they do look different. But I feel like it's not. They have different. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't even see what I got. That was a common one. So it's not. It's not. I can't do anything with the stamina. Stop telling me I have stamina. I need 2. Okay. 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 Um. There's so many things that are lagging. It is hard to tell which one is lagging. Which one is the problem? I don't know. All of them. Nope. This one is the one I wanted. That's carcasses and gathering skill to apprentice. So I am level 9 fishing. So I think we do 2 things here. We go back towards the starting area and we get we try to find things. I'm also gonna go pick up the Ember Spring over here at Valkadim. So what Destiny Award is available? We'll open that chest in a bit. So ugh. Okay. We'll go get this Ember Spring, just because it is nice to have the Ember Springs in case you die. It's real upset. Twitch is real upset with everything, and I don't know why. It's just a cranky baby. Well, we'll just go forth into the pretty mountains and hope that there's nothing that will there's nothing that will kill me in this moment. It will let me get to town to get the thing. I wonder if there's a nice fishing spot up here somewhere, like how there is in the Riverlands. Oh, the town. This one has the river going through it, so that's nice. I feel like those flowers aren't supposed to be there, but it's fine. I just want to get into town. we'll do some fishing. Ooh, more air flowers. Hmm. Where is the Ember Spring? It is not nighttime, so I cannot see the big light in the sky. As well, there it is. It does not want me to do things. Twitch has just decided it hates me. Ah. Okay. We're going to fish for but a moment. To also give Twitch some time to figure itself out. I should. I feel like I should see if they have commissions for fishing, but Twitch is just losing its mind on my connectivity. So here we stay. Oh yeah. Ooh, processor shirt box. Do I have? I have a fisherman shirt already. I wonder if it's. No, it's still the initiate. The initiate. So I could. I could have a. Could probably do the alchemist shirt, maybe. Some of the rest of them don't do any other processor, so I'll just do the alchemist. Yeah, I need to sell that. Um, One day Twitch will figure itself out. I don't know. Is it my settings? If I just don't look at water, will it be fine? Because I can't. I don't think I can set the frame rate. Is this better? Twitch Twitch really hates. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well. Uh. Um. One day. One day, Twitch will fix itself. Mm. Well, hopefully, I can just level my fishing up while it fixes itself. Thrilling gameplay. You know what? Since I am about, I will go see if I can't find a commission for fish. So I'm not gonna try to fight it right now. There's no point. We only have the high one. What? I just want one for fish. Heck. Oh. Fishing for levels. And until Twitch fixes itself, one day Twitch will fix itself. I'm trying to fix some stuff. Yeah. Has it fixed itself? Are we a good stream now? Is it done? Going up? Nope. I'm just gonna keep going up and down. Well, I lost my scroll. So I don't know why it's doing this now. So what I'm gonna do is I am just going to continue. Ooh, rare fish. Oh, is this where? Okay, we don't have any yet. Okay, good to know. I'm just gonna go sell my stuff. And then let's go. Go back towards the starting areas. See about what's over there. See if we can't find the things that we need to find. And maybe one day Twitch will stop losing its mind. Maybe it's more upset that we aren't doing things. Big brain thoughts. Maybe. I don't know. I just want to uh, level artisan stuff. Hello, person. Doo-doo-doo. Um. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see about going that way, and then see if I can't find like a decent area that I can mine and harvest it. There's just so many fucking flowers everywhere. Mine and harvest in that doesn't have enemies that can kick my ass, preferably. Um, so maybe one day. Oops. Yeah. Okay. I don't really remember the starting areas up here. Uh, I started up here last time in the anvils, but there wasn't really up here when anything up here when I started up here, so I don't really remember um anything. What's this? Flanks and paramount. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I still don't know what these things are. I'm assuming you just get them from the rocks, maybe, or they are rocks. Oh, they. It's level 6. I don't. I was always under the impression that like if it was under 10, it was the novice ones, but it might be the apprentice ones, which would be why I don't know what they are or where to get them. So there's always that. Oh, oh, I got some. Oh, the more you know. Oh, there's that big granite over there. I'm gonna get it after the granite on this side. Mm, okay, so Twitch is just gonna be an asshole tonight. Cool, 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 cool. Um, I am just gonna keep doing my thing. And hopefully that works well. What do you mean interrupted? I was standing there. Okay. On to the next one. So many yawns. I wonder if because of the time of night, it's just going off on the time of night. I don't know. I know not. Mm. Oh, so many flowers. I have the yeah, I have one for a snowdrop. Okay. Um, you'll get snowdrops then while we're here. Um, there's so many resources. Do people just not take them? Do people just not want an artisan? I guess to be fair, you do have to want to do it to do it, but you know, I feel like because crafting is very important that there would be more people like basically strip mining of resources, kind of, but who knows? Mining level 7. Ooh. Shady Minotaur. Okay. Oh yeah. More more rocks, please. Ooh, snowdrop. Oh, so many rocks. So many rocks. I don't know. I like how AOC starts to run smoothly for me right when my stream is kind of losing its mind. 10 out of 10. Just gotta say, 10 out of 10. Um, if it keeps up, honestly, I might just finish the uh um why is my inventory laid out like this? What the heck? The um um I don't remember what I was saying. Other than I think I will just finish these couple things and then um yeah. Okay, bye person. Um yeah. Probably only do a little bit more stream just cuz it's really having issues. Rocks. Why is this one such a different color? Somebody named Hephaestus. Okay. Get. How many? 20. Need 20 of either. Um, and then Then I think I've at the very least dipped my toes into streaming Ashes, considering it wants to fight me. So it is what it is, unfortunately. Um, yeah. I just wish I could get the 20 that I need. That's ba, ba, ba. Okay. I just want more rocks. There's another rock. See if we can't get more towards either the tendonite or the rough rhyme. That's really what that says. What was it? Unable to loot. Oh, it's fine. Heckle. Twitch still is hating. I don't know if this is something that I can wait out, unfortunately. Oh, now Ashes is going slow. Oh, so many stones, so many rocks, so many resources. Okay, let's try to do. Oh, I just realized the things in front of my commissions. There we go, and then we'll move. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Keep this here. This like this. And then we'll move chat up. There we go. Theoretically that should be a tad better. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Um. I wonder if I can do it in any commission Dropbox, not necessarily just the the one I picked it up from. I don't remember. I'll have to go see. Um. Let's see. Ooh, granite. I have a few snowdrops. What's this? Goodbye. Regular granite. Okay. Okay. Snowdrop. Oh, so many more rocks. Okay, all right. I'm gonna choose the rocks. Do. Unable to loot. No inventory space. No. No. Yeah, I know I have no inventory space. Let me smack the other rock. Ah. No. Not common granite. Whatever will I do? It's so sad that it won't get into my pockets. Um. Get. Get. Uh. Yeah. It's just gonna keep lagging. So I'm just gonna end. Uh. After turning in the commission. Um. Just because it's been up and down for so long. Okay. All right. Um. Okay. I just need 5 more tendonite. That's all I want. um. Yes. Uncommon sick, please. Do-do-do-do. Okay. After. Um. Okay. All right. All right. So. I'm not gonna get those 5. I don't think. I am. Um. Okay. 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 We go. Oh, it makes such sound. Um. I think I vaguely remember being over here once. For the starting area, which I gotta say, compared to the starting area that I was at in the Riverlands, not not as much lag or big issues. Um, the anvils is really holding up better. Um, so 10 out of 10. Crusader Soros. I think I'm headed for that, maybe? Just to go see. Oh, people be leaving their ashes about. Litterers. Um, okay. Okay. We'll go up to go see this area to see if it is what I think it is. Also, you know, why not grab the Ember Spring? See if I can't turn in that commission. And then I'll probably just call stream, just because it's really still bouncing, and I don't know why. Is there is a commission board. Will it let me turn things in? It will. Confirm. Okay. I don't have tin. I don't have other stuff. Okay. Go to equipment. Just sell them. Because I don't want to hang on to it if it's not a decent rarity. Because they fixed a lot of artisan stuff. So it's a lot better this time around than it used to be last phase. So happy times for that. Commission. Okay, let's open the commission crates. Let me open. Hello? There it goes. Is it not? It's not gonna? Alright, well, I guess I can't open the rest of them. Sure. Uh, okay. Now I have to make the long trek back to the Durkram. I don't know how to say it. Many big words. So, you know, we go. And then I know I said I'd call it earlier, but then it was figuring itself out, but I guess not. So I don't know what it wants with itself. Just get so drop. I wonder how much I get from killing this raven. Not really worth it. Except for the glint. So I'm just gonna go. So, so many ashes. Jeez. Some of the names people have be so funny. Um, I guess you've seen commissions and it's really not figuring itself out. So I will end it here. I'm going to go play Ashes for my own personal time. Um, but thank you for hanging out. I've been rocks. I flax. Uh, Thank you for coming to the stream. I am Bean. Sorry, trying to do two things at once never works out well. I'm Bean. Thank you for coming to the stream. And until I am leaving you. I'm so sorry, Trey. I'm not gonna try to fight with Twitch tonight, and I don't know when it will dip again. So, uh, thank you for coming to the stream. I have to be up early. I will see you all tomorrow with some Moria. So I'm only leaving for a bit of time. So until the ship passes by again, have a good one.